Semonyo, Mr. Jaga. Yeah. I don't know how to describe you. I don't know how to explain you. If I say you good, you are more than good. If I say you nice, you are more than nice. If I say you awesome, you are more than that. The only way I can describe you, Lord. You're so biggie, 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 biggie. My God is so big, biggie, 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 biggie. Jesus, you are mighty, oh, biggie, biggie, biggie. Holy Ghost, you are big, biggie, 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 biggie. Jehovah, you are big, oh, biggie, biggie, biggie. My God is so big, biggie, 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 oh. When I look at this sea, very big. When I look at this world, very big. When I look beyond this world, so big. Then how big is our God? I don't know. It makes me wonder. It's God is full of wonder. He hold the sky without a pillar. It's God the Alpha and Omega. Yeah. Let just bow before him. Heaven and earth adore him. The only way I can describe you, Lord. You're so biggie, biggie, yo. Biggie, biggie. My God is so big, biggie, 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 biggie. Jesus, you are mighty, oh. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Holy Ghost, you are big, biggie, 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 biggie. Jehovah, you are big, oh. Biggie, biggie, biggie. My God is so big, biggie, 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 oh. I came to you so small.
Biggie, biggie.
Which one is the biggie?
I want to end the song myself.
You are the.
Gotten to that stage where we have to start ending our songs ourselves.
Are you a choir mistress or a choir mistress?
I'm a kuwaya.
A choir mistress.
Kuwaya. Mistress.
Choir
Mistress.
mistress. Oh my God.
This is launching you into the afternoon drive show.
On Lagoon Radio. Good afternoon, everyone. Let me just give you my own lyrics. Good afternoon, my people. How are you doing? Are you feeling all right? Okay. Of course, obese. If you are feeling all right, you should be feeling obese so that it can be a balanced diet. How's your day been? How's your day going? How is work? Hey, hope the work is not tedious. And for those that are in the or down the queue trying to get fuel, I hope everything is going. Let me just use those English my vice principal used to use back then. Hope everything is going or go well.
Start.
Hope everything is going or go well with you everywhere you are today. As you can see,
is that an English word?
I don't even know where that word came from.
Go well.
As you can see, things are going or go well here in the studio at Lagoon Radio as we are broadcasting live to you from the very heart of Lagos State, which is Marina, Lagos. Lagoon Radio is not just it's not just a radio, it's your number one online gospel radio, powered by our beloved Diocese of Lagos in the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion. And there's this saying that all work and no play makes Shabi a dog girl. Makes Shabi a leg bear. Okay, and basically
my has cost lots and lots of Shabi Elero.
We hear Shabi Elegbe, Shabi Elero, or Shabi Olegbe me.
Whatever Sha that comes after me. I mean,
it's not Shabi.
Whatever that comes after the Shabi. But just keep it simple for short. Shabi.
So yeah.
So there won't be any gnashing of teeth.
Looks like a brand name, like. I can see it. I'm prophesying. I can see it. Shabby Empire. Shabby Empire. Shab's Empire. Oh gosh. Key into that testimony. Hallelujah, somebody.
I grab it.
Glory.
Jesus corridor.
Mohe. Okay, so and we know that as Shabi has decided not to be a dull girl, you two have not decided to be dull people, because here in Nigeria we are a set of interesting people that make lemonade out of the lemon. Circumstances is actually throwing at us. Okay, my name is Olabisi Simidele, okay, and I decided to start doing the talking because we have our professor in Aproko here, and she'll be doing most of the talking today. Me, I'll just be putting Jara. I'll be putting.
You say?
Squeeze me.
Anyway.
If she wedding.
I doing the talking together. It's just I've got lots of stories.
She has lots of gist, lots of stories, and since the beginning,
I always come prepared.
Actually, since the beginning of the month, of June, I've decided, proposed in my heart, from my heart of hearts, right from the inside of my heart, that I'm not going to be involved in anything that has to do with Aproko in this month and try.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, my name is Olabisi Simidele. Okay. Oh my jayo gidi olori konga jipo bomi osuru weda. Any ajayi gba ti o le gba ton, nobody can gba oluwa re. If you want me to datowo mi le, if you want me to empty my account for you, just give me, just sam. You know my eulogy. Just give me in a correct way. You don't have to do it.
I can do it.
Oh, my breakdown halfway.
No.
Oh yeah.
5K.
Oh yeah.
You give me my money.
You give me my eulogy from beginning to the end. Oh yeah.
From where you stop?
No, you start from beginning. Start from beginning.
Starting. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'll do it and I'll drop your money. But first thing first, let us just give them all that is happening on social media and of course all around us. We can see fuel scarcity everywhere.
Whatever, hold on, I've not introduced you.
Sorry.
And as you can see, the Aproko is actually doing she knows how to hold it. I have with me here Taiwo Adeola Shabio Legbe Ejire Okin. This is my own orikeji I want to give you. Ejire Okin arise okun Edun Origi. Do you know what they call Edun Origi? Monkey. And I even have a song for you. Let me sing it for you. Ejire Okin, ara isokun, Edun Origi. Ejire Okin, ara isokun, Edun Origi. Ejire Okin. So to all the Ejires on my timeline, in my contacts, all the Edun Origi on my contact. Yesterday was specially for all the Milokons, but today is specially for all the Edun Origis. I sight you, I see you, I doff my hat. Tuale, over to you, Aproko.
All right, don't forget this is still Lagoon Radio. Before you go miss road. Now here we day, and now because of you day here, just to entertain you and of course to keep you informed. The time is 13 minutes go past 2 p.m. Well, as we all know, there's fuel scarcity in the land and lots of stories that come in since yesterday and today. Yesterday and today, look, funny stuffs. I can see people that wants to jackpot because of this fuel scarcity wahala. A lady has come out to share her own experience, what she experienced yesterday. I'm sure Shimi is one of those people that experienced a lot yesterday. You went to the filling station and then you came back, you didn't see fuel to get. And then you look at the way people are seated in the bus. Me, I trekked all the way from my place to CMS. It's that bad. So that's my own experience. If we all want to start sharing our own experiences, I mean, this country no go contain us. So she said, if I tell you I entered a bus with no seat inside to go to work this morning, you don't go believe her. I believe you.
And she even has to go to work.
Yesterday, all the truck that carries workers at the back, they were like, Sheba, only 15 naira. I was like, hey, what's this one? I beg, never bad. I rather trek. What's this one now? Yeah, hey. All of inside either knelt. I feel like everybody inside the bus either knelt down or squatted to get to our various destinations, because no bus to convey commuters. So I am a living testimony. Talk about how a loaf being better than nothing. I mean, I don't know where she's going. I don't know where she's coming from. So is that bad? So I guess she can't wait to jackpot. Another one here. Still on fuel scarcity. Hypeman reviews why there is fuel scarcity. Fuel can't be sold below 180 naira per
In
liter.
short, they want to introduce new price for fuel. Then they shouldn't make us suffer like this now. Like the experience I had yesterday, I'm still feeling it on my body. Like I'm like, no, I can't just deal. I don't think I can continue this way, really. No. Ko easy now, ko funny rara.
Go funny.
Haba. Yesterday I was like, okay, let me quickly get fuel because I didn't want to wait till the close of the day before I could get fuel. So I'm like, okay, let me just rush out, like get the fuel and come back. From Marina down to and I said, let me use Oboju to port it to Awolowo Road. Hey,
You stay in traffic, and at the end of the day, you won't see fuel.
my dear sister, that traffic was something else. There was nobody that taught me before I brought back my senses and just said, let me just turn.
Rather than wasting fuel in traffic.
Rather than wasting fuel in traffic and not even getting the fuel at the end of the day. But as God will have it, as I just turned there, the Holy Spirit of God just led me to my helper. Hey, when you hear my helper, oh, my helper, oh, so that was actually what happened. So I actually got someone that actually helped me out. And let me adjust my seat. You cannot use fuel to shackle.
So she's safe. Like she's covered for about 2 weeks now.
Insurance cover me. Thank you.
So in an interview with the Lagos Zonal Chairman of IPMAN, Akinrin Ade, insisted they were not on strike. He noted that the operating environment has become hostile to their businesses. He also insisted that marketers had not embarked on strike as speculated. According to him, members of Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, have shut down their stations not because we are striking. We are not on strike. Rather, the business environment has been very hostile to us such that we can no longer do business under this condition. For you to load a liter of petrol, you pay in 162 naira per liter. Noted. I mean, everyone is facing it. So, according to him, he later said that it was no longer feasible to sell the product at recommended price of 165 naira to a liter, adding that the landing cost of petrol was between 175 naira to 178 naira.
Wow.
To the liter. So, all of this,
I think that all of this actually contributed to the fuel scarcity, really.
So basically, it can't be sold below 180 naira per liter. But some people are actually getting it for 300 naira per liter.
Yeah, in some other parts of the country, not in Lagos, really. Like as at yesterday, Osun State, Ogun State, and I think Oyo, they were already selling at 300 naira per liter. And there was a particular period when the Ukraine-Russia war started. I think we actually faced something like this. It was even worse during the time that the report had it that there were adulterated petrol and something like that. And there was scarcity, like the scarcity was something else.
It got me thinking about that time too, like
the scarcity was something else. So as at that period, I think the fuel was still being sold at that 165.
It damages a lot of things.
Yeah, exactly. Then I would actually agree with him too, because a lot of companies now, okay, take for example, companies that close at 4, 5 or 6, they now close at 2 p.m., 3 p.m. because the environment is really, really hostile.
Not to talk of churches.
Exactly.
You run your services and immediately you just put off the gen, and you still have some people trying to do 1 or 2 things.
Exactly.
Now why? You don't even wait for us to carry our bags.
And at the end of the day, offering no even offering fee no reach the amount of diesel way you don't burn for service. You know, that kind of thing. So I actually agree with him, really, like with my full chest. I agree with him, and that actually reminds me, I go to the gym once in a while. So my gym actually sent me a message, I think yesterday, apologizing that I should get an alternative club and all that to do my routine and all that because of fuel and all that. And they had to send message again today that, okay, we are fully back and this like that. So I think the environment alone, even you that you're a business owner, if you have a shop, you don't have any cause to stay in the shop till late at night. Anything you sell, from morning, carry the main money, go and deposit in your bank before bank closes, because now most banks now close at 3 p.m. Yeah. So the day I had saved, the thing shocked me. I'm like, are you kidding me? Even banks,
I don't blame them.
But really,
I really do not blame any business person in this country, because it's really, really hostile.
no, but really, talk of banks, sharp. If you send me birthday message, before I know it, you will deduct 4 naira from my account for the birthday message you sent to me.
Automatically, they're seeing the money. Right?
From every transaction, you're debiting
you're debiting me. Message,
there's even a particular bank I use. If I collect money, you go debit me 50 naira.
My money. Yeah.
If I send money out, you go still debit me that 50 naira. Can't debit me charges again, transfer charges. Lori kini kilo. How much is the money? Then there's even one self. If you make a transfer of a particular amount, another bank that I use, if you make a transfer of a particular amount, the bank will remove a particular percentage. Say for example, I'm making a transfer of 20,000 naira. Before I blink, 200 naira have go from my account. How much is the money? Go even the 200 naira. I can use to buy roasted corn and agbon with pure water, and I will eat and shop and belly full. But really, on a lighter note, things on a more serious note, things are not going on fine, apart from scarcity. There's even insecurity coupled with the scarcity. Now it's like the scarcity is now trying to fuel the insecurity, you understand, or the insecurity is fueling the scarcity. They are fueling each other. Let me put it that way. So, and I actually do hope and wish that we'll be out of this as soon as possible, and by the grace of God, really, because it's not getting funny at all. A lot of people we are all going through a lot. Let me put it that way.
Before I take the comments, let me just take a few comments before I talk about this one that wants to jackpot because of fuel scarcity. Okay, under the hype man story, this one says every day they keep unlocking different levels of suffering. The administration is worst in the history of Nigeria. This administration. Another one said, those of now with the support to know, but this one just testing. Okay, so
I think that one is majorly this political, because the thing is we are actually used to that system in Nigeria. Once election is around the corner, we blame everything on political aspect.
And it's not.
And not you won't blame everything on the political aspect, really, and that's why everybody will be looking for blame games. They are not the
manufacturer of fuel.
Everybody will not be looking for blame games, like playing blame games.
This is not even the time to play that kind of game.
Exactly.
This is not the time.
So this is the time to get more mature.
Nigeria is too hard.
Anyway, if you can survive in Nigeria, you can survive in any part of the world. So, and I'm proud to be a Nigerian. Let me adjust my dress. Thank you.
Okay, so this lady says she vowed to leave the country after she was almost kidnapped due to fuel scarcity. Okay, so cried like a baby. That was yesterday evening. I was so shaky. I can't wait to leave this Nigeria as a whole. A very, useful country. Nigeria almost happened to me yesterday because fuel scarcity, no buses, everybody was stranded at the bus stop. I was forced to enter a private car after staying so long at the bus stop, and I was almost kidnapped. Grateful for life. I'll leave this country unarmed. Everybody wants to leave, but if everyone leaves,
no, serious. But do you know that this
cannot leave? Just so you know.
Do you know that this issue of fuel scarcity too would actually it would actually catalyze the issue of insecurity we have, because that's when those people will be asked than to enter, because you would take for example you're working at Ikate and you're living at maybe Akonwojo or something. Do you want to check from Ikate to Akonwojo? You'd want to just go with any available mode of transportation and you don't know who is who. You don't know who is who, and before you know it, you don't enter car, you don't enter one chance. Money wey no dey there, and one chance to get category. There are some one chance wey be say you go, na they go collect money for your hand. Before you know, you don't go empty all your family account, give them the money wey dey inside. And there are some to wey be say that one self where they go collect money for your hand, you go even testify, say they no kill you. Then one two they go kidnap you, they ask for ransom. One they go kidnap you, take you do something where I don't understand. I'm speaking pidgin. My pidgin is flat. So basically, the level of insecurity is, and this is actually fueling it too. Fuel scarcity is fueling insecurity. in Nigeria. Let's go on this music break and we'll be right back. I think I'm going to give you this one, Gone for Life, still on testimony. Stay connected to Lagoon Radio. Don't mind my village people. We'll be right back.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Poverty don't leave me for life. Sickness don't leave me for life. Infirmity don't leave me for life. Oh, darkness don't leave me for life. I got the greater, inside of me, greater, inside of me, Jesus now, man, inside of me, oh, poverty don't leave me for life. Borrow don't leave me for life. Rising and falling don't leave me for life. Oh, suffer don't leave me for life. That level where you see me yesterday, brother, I don't go, I'm no more, yeah. It's about party where you see me yesterday, sister. I don't go, I'm no more, yeah. It's that sickness where you see me yesterday, mama. I don't go, I'm no more, yeah. It's that darkness where you see me yesterday, papa. Oh yeah, down, oh, rere lo mu to mi wa. Ọlọ́run òrèrè ló mú tọ̀ mí wá. Nígbà tí mo gba Jésù, iye ló mú tọ̀ mí wá. Ìwòsàn ló mú tọ̀ mí wá. Àwọn àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ o. Abẹ́ náà ni. Don't leave me for life. Sickness don't leave me for life. Infirmity don't leave me for life. Oh, darkness don't leave me for life. I got the greater, inside of me, greater, inside of me, Jesus now, man, inside of me, therefore, poverty don't leave me for life. Borrow don't leave me for life. Rising and falling, don't leave me for life. Oh, suffer, don't leave me for life. That level where you see me yesterday, brother, I don't go, I'm no more, yeah. It's a poverty where you see me yesterday, sister. I don't go, I'm no more, yeah. It's a sickness where you see me yesterday, mama. I don't go, I'm no more, yeah. It's a darkness where you see me yesterday, papa. Down, òrèrè ló mú tọ̀ mí wá. Ọlọ́run òrèrè ló mú tọ̀ mí wá. Nígbà tí mo gba Jésù, iye ló mú tọ̀ mí wá. Ìwòsàn ló mú tọ̀ mí wá. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ o. Abẹ́ náà ni. Who God has blessed, no man can cause. If you think I'm gonna fail, you must be joking. If you think I'm gonna die, you must be sleeping. If you think I'm gonna rise and fall, because my life is upward and forward ever. Only let me tell you the reason why I can never fail. I got the greater, inside of me, greater, inside of me, Jesus now, man, inside of me, so therefore, poverty don't leave me for Let me tell you how to chase poverty and sickness away from your home. There's some tongue that is called supernatural tongue. You go like this, raka, reke, raka, 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 reka, satabara, reke, seta, raka, tabara, ra, kete, ro, kos, ra, 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 kise, ra, kita, ra, koso, tara, raka, ra, tata, koko, ra, kaka, ra, kasa, ta, bo, ra.
It is only on Lagoon Radio you get this kind of songs. It is only on Lagoon Radio you get this kind of vibes. Please, you're gonna play this song for me again.
I'll still play it.
As you want to learn how to, you want to learn how to send poverty away. Chase out demons. chase out everything that is not of God. Tune into Lagoon Radio. You're at the right place. If you're just tuning in, you're welcome. But if you've been with us since, continue. Emma Bawakalo.
Be follow us and be going.
In the spirit. All right, that's a testimony, Jega. The title of the song is Gone for Life. You can feel it. See me dancing. If you want to put faces to these beautiful voices, you go to YouTube at LagoonTV, on Facebook at Lagoonradio.Nigeria. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Lagoonradio.Ng. I remember the job, and still in the studio is
Omo Ajayi Ogidiolu Onikonga Ajipo.
All right, welcome back to the Afternoon Drive Show, where we give you all the gospels left and right. Yes, this one happened yesterday. A man that is he a man?
A boy
that flogged his girlfriend over alleged infidelity in Kwara State. So this one happened yesterday. Alleged. And the lady was pleading that she didn't do it, but for whatever reason, whether or not she did it. Okay, here's the story. HND, one student of Bartholomew College of Health, Kwara State, identified as Aduke's crying out on social media after her boyfriend Fatai flogged her mercilessly over infidelity allegations. It was also gathered that the tasteful incident happened at Fatai's residence on Monday, June 20, 2022. A source familiar with the incident said he invited her over and started squeezing her in front of his friends. Fatai accused Aduke of engaging in hookup and proceeded to flogging her buttocks with cane, as my father. So she pleaded with him to have mercy, claiming she was innocent of the cheating allegations, but her plea fell to deaf ears. So after the incident, she took to a WhatsApp status to share gory pictures of the result of the flogging. The matter was reported to police, but they let the matter slide. But the story didn't end there. Guess what? The guys were arrested along with his friend today. Today. So we can see in the new video circulating online, the one's audacious Fatai and his friends can be seen kneeling down, begging for mercy.
So they can
as
beg
one
for
of
mercy.
the security personnel land some slaps on Fatai, saying, "So you beat my sister."
Wow.
The suspects were eventually whisked out of proper interrogation and hopefully face prosecution. I mean, if you can just...
So, but really, when the lady was begging for mercy, it fell in deaf ears. You didn't even respond. So now you can even plead for mercy. Okay. Now, this is my take on this matter. You know, this display is a very high level of immaturity, irresponsibility, and it's so barbaric. Okay, now, you know, we're talking about something yesterday, and we said something which I actually took home that I use it as a takeaway that be slow to speak and be quick to hear, be slow to react, be quick to hear, and all that. Okay, now, does the guy think flogging her would actually correct her, or flogging her would even push her out the more? You see, my gender, there's something we like and there's something we don't like. And whatever we don't like, you cannot manipulate us to like that thing. We might pretend to like it, but forget it, we are doing something else behind. Okay, now, you have flogged her because you heard she was doing something and she already told you she was innocent. So if you trust her, you shouldn't even if you don't trust her, what right do you have to flog her? Flogging her buttocks with cane as her father, Abi as Kenny. Like, I don't understand. This thing is irritating, I beg. I don't want to vex. So today is Tuesday.
Like you said, it's irritating. All these children in relationship. This is a comment from Jimmy. All those children in relationships now. Your parents, you see this. How do you want them to feel?
That's it.
How will they react to this?
It's so childish. Like it's a childish behavior.
I have feelings for you. I have feelings for you.
And then then to my gender, I believe the way you carry yourself determines the way you're treated in a relationship. Okay, he called you he summoned you and was questioning you in the presence of his friends. That means he doesn't even respect you an inch. And you too, as the order that you are, you now stood there and you started answering questions. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, my sister. They say love can be stupid.
No.
Wait. you can be foolish when you're in love. I guess this is one of the foolish love.
Or is it because of the urgent 2K you get from him or what? Because I don't understand.
Me, I don't want talking like this. Don't let us judge this
I'm
lady too much.
vexing.
But I blame her because I beg.
It's our talk. Even if you're going to question me, it should just be between us. Like you now took it to the presence of
and
your
then
friends.
I'll call it assault. Start squeezing her, harassing her in the presence of your friends. I mean, that's enough.
And those friends too, I want Agbaya. They don't have shame.
All of
What
you
is
should be
that?
punished. All
Exactly.
of you.
We are not
They should
tampering. We
flog
are
you.
not
They should give her they should join about 6 cases together.
to flog them. They should first pour water on their body.
first letter from
But
their
really,
name.
the cane first or the koboko, they should first marinate it. You know how they marinate cane and koboko. By the time they finish marinating it, don't even muta, don't even spice that, don't even
Be nice. No. We're children of God. We're children of God.
You now pour water on their body. You now be giving them, and you won't give them on their buttocks. You know that part of the back. By the time you land it on that back, their hand will not be able to.
And they'll be like this. Sorry, but actually, it's a serious matter. But it's actually, it can be funny. It's just. So I just take this comment. Where is it safe? Well, now they see all these kind of black hat guys. That's it. And now this one here is asking a series of questions. Are you a mom? Do you own her? How dare you? Now you're picking. Why didn't you just break up the relationship? Is it by force? It's because a lot of you go scot-free with all these barbaric attitudes in this country. That's why it gets worse every day. And then our ladies refuse to open their eyes. I don't know.
Really, and then this is to my gender out there, single or maybe you're cutting or something. I know your value now. I know your what kilo day.
That is your primary school.
Exactly.
Just carry
The way you present yourself.
That cane, please don't let us.
That is it. The way you present yourself determines the way you're treated. So if you present yourself as a baby,
No. See, some guys, they really do not care how you present yourself.
Then
but
the
moment you allow them, the moment you give them that chance,
it.
Forget it, my sister.
That is it. It's part of the presentation now. If you take for example, maybe now let me just Yoruba and Kamilara toba for bolo toba filokulo if you're accepting it one mama filokulo now, and there's this adage that says, let me speak it in my language where eroniloni mu iko meje pe nkan ti eyan ba nigba ni olowo you used to say I'm not eating you. And nkan te yan ba nigba lolowo talaka lo ti ma ko. What you will not accept in future, you would stop it from from inception. So if you know you want to be treated well, if you see any little or small break light or something like that, then you work of each other now. Are you're buying go camera?
I don't know. Please, you people should stop dating boys. I mean, who even said boyfriend and girlfriend is a good thing? Safe.
But my gender really.
These are all of the gender, whether my gender or the opposite gender.
And let me talk to my gender. Carry yourself
wise.
well. Kilo J. Be wise. Use your head. Use your brain.
We're just happy that they were arrested.
Exactly.
This one funny me. This one off me. Okay. See all these kit makers. They'll still beat them one day. But they'll beat them. A phone was dropped here. These guys were making a skit. And then the bike man turned back to pick the phone. He refused to want to release the phone.
The bike man needs a phone now.
No. The guys came to him that it's a skit. We're making a video and they were telling him, I feel it, like drop the phone, and he started fighting
but
with these guys.
really, I would actually agree with the bike man in a way, because number one,
you don't know
how am I so sure you're really making the skit, and it's not that you saw the phone.
They were telling him, I feel it,
but really, the
like,
bike man would have actually told them that, oh yeah, dial number. Phone, yeah. Like let them dial the number so that you can verify if it's really for them. So I think that's another way to actually verify.
It's just for this. See, all these prankers, pranksters, they will beat them one day. So this one says that you dey test person for this country, this hard country. Yeah. Okay, another one said it's good for them. Now waiting these people they always do. They know say joy no day. Everybody they para.
I brought the para, joy no day, seriously, joy no day. But we hope in God, because though the sorrows may last for a night, His joy comes in the morning. So
Not
that's
everybody
actually.
in the prank for this country. All of you that loves to prank, people should be warned.
No, if
before
I
they
can reach
beat
my
you.
side, though, really.
Okay, so this one happened in Delta State. INEC officer disfigures the face of a PVC seeker seeking residents with heavy punches in Delta State.
I actually saw
the
the video yesterday, and boy, it's something else.
Okay, let's see what probably we'll get what caused the whole chaos. A yet to be identified INEC officer with a lot of time on his hands was caught fighting a resident who came to get his permanent voters card PVC. An eyewitness reports that the incident happened on Monday, June 20, at the Warri South INEC office in Delta State. The source said, "These are the issues we are facing while trying to get our voters card." The INEC officer in white and blue shirt hit the resident who complained about bribe collection by some personnel at their office. Exactly. The officer, who felt insulted, responded by hitting the complainant with a padlock, and it resulted into a brawl. It's disgusting to say the least, as to how some public servants behave in this country. So speaking of bribe collection of PVC, I think I saw a story related to that. I don't know why. Yes, this is it.
It's actually everywhere. It's not only PVC, because
So
before you can get things done successfully in this country, my dear sister, if you cannot pay one tip or the other, you will get it done, but it will take more time.
Why do we have to?
That is the question.
No. What I'm going to say is, why do we have to make use of every opportunity we see
To extort people.
I mean, it's not nice. You see that these people are helpless because you are in charge. Then you don't turn God for your own lane. I mean, let's be calming down. So justice for everybody. So speaking on the bribing of INEC officials, he was reportedly arrested for bribery and selling PVC forms in Port Harcourt and Rivers State. Now God could catch now one by one.
Abina.
So that's that he was arrested. So Obio Akpo local government area INEC office, Obio Akpo INEC office opposite Brainfield Academy East West Road, Eliogbolo, Port Harcourt have been shut down today. The INEC staffs in Eliogbolo Center were arrested today by the DSS. Lots of irregularities, but the main thing is they were selling INEC PVC form for people. Some military men came and a few journalists.
Then you're selling INEC form for people. You don't even know who is who. You understand what I'm trying to say? You don't know who is who, and you're now selling. Like, you have the guts, the effrontery,
The mind.
You have the liver. Ha! You don't even know who is who. You don't even know, maybe one even came to disguise or something. But one day is 100 days is for every day is for the thief. One day is for the owner. The owner have come now. Now you'll be pleading for mercy. I'll be saying they should temper justice with mercy. No, mercy have finished you. Because you are not, when you were doing it, you were not merciful. So now the hand gonna be merciful unto you. Okay, let me give you another one. Praising My Power by Testimony Jaga. Today is for Testimony Jaga. I will be right back from this break.
Come on, power. There is power in my praise. Let us see. Power. Come on. There is power in my praise. Come on. There is power in my praise. There is power in my praise. There is power in my praise. My praise is my weapon. There is power in my praise. There is power in my praise. There is power in my praise. My praise is my weapon. Listen to me now. When trouble show, I praise.
just 15 minutes before 3 o'clock and a few minutes before we call it a wrap on the show. I wish you can continue listening to the song. Me, I want to dance because this guy is just giving me all the vibes I need today because the weather is somewhat cold. What about you?
And the environment is somewhat cold, safe. Not even the weather. Thank you, Felimos.
Okay, so still in the mood of afternoon drive show here. I'll take I think 2-3 more stories and then we call it a day here on the show. I don't know, last ones, see people. Who now offend? Who now offend? So justice for last born. The lady laments the huge pile of plates she has to wash. Wait, when you see, that's what I tell people. As you're cooking, you wash. So it's just be left with only the plate you use in eating. You wash your pot. You do everything that needs to be done. As you're using, you wash. As you're using, you wash. If you had just plates here without pot, it's going to be easy. Looking at...
So let me see that again.
Wait, this way, it looks like a plate that you've used morning, you used...
It looks like a 27th hour plate.
No, yes, like morning is the breakfast plate,
lunch, dinner, then the next morning you now met.
One of those days they keep plates like this, but or except if there are many in the house, but I doubt.
Even if there are many in the house, there's a way you can actually arrange them and do them. That it will even make it easier and make it look attractive for anyone that wants to wash it.
Justice for last born. Oh, they are calling out for justice. This one says, justice, #justice for us. Use me as your agreement button. Another one says, this is what ASU causes. No wahala before then go. See me for this house again.
Nothing when
before
I
then
marry.
Go see me for this house again. Nothing when I marry. Hide throw away some through window, especially the difficult. Wait, this person is not a good. This is not a good advice. Hide, throw away some through window, especially the difficult ones. We get oil.
The one we get oil. You go boil water now. You go first take the water, mix soap with the hot water. First take and rinse the one we get oil. Throw away the water. Come wash from the beginning. You know that one says you go even make the plates clean. Where. You know that kind of thing. I don't suffer this thing before we sharp. Like seriously.
This person just sounded like the elder brother or elder sister. My friend, will you do that thing fast and go mop the gate? I'll stop talking. This is what I use to make video. You're just wasting that. You watch this plate today.
Oh my god.
And about the last one, there's a video similar to this. It's happened. See me, I want you to play this thing for me.
I think it's actually happened. It actually
it happened yesterday morning.
There's a video
similar to it. It's a long time video.
I think that was the first time we actually experienced fuel scarcity, but I don't think that was in Nigeria. It wasn't in Nigeria. So there was a video similar to that was trending all over social media platforms and all
where
that.
People get to play with their unk.
Yeah, you know, you just be hearing different sounds and everything like that.
This person practically was doing the same thing this first person was doing, and you know, in music we have soprano, alto, tenor, bass.
Oh yeah,
and, octaves, they don't sound alike. You know, this one is a Benz. The first one is a Benz. I'm sure the second one is a Toyota. But you know, people are not normal in this country. The situation has made us, you know. Let's just hear the civil play. Oh, you love you too. Stop.
All right, this is actually what I've been saying. When life gives you lemon, you don't have a choice. Just make lemonade out of it.
You get it?
You can't give yourself get it.
But this person the other person really tried. I mean, if you have years,
Sounds so nice, really.
I know it's what you can do. I already said it that you can do it. But don't worry. Wait until I still need a car. I don't forget you. But she need motor. I need a motor car. Like you drive like this, motor car, or I can use one hand like this.
You don't want aeroplane and eja boat.
I want a helicopter.
Aeroplane, eja boat.
Aeroplane, and helicopter.
Momocopter, whatever.
All right, thank you very much. This is where we say bye-bye to you. Join us tomorrow, same time, from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., where we give you all the gist and all the entertainment that surrounds us. This life is too hard. We need to cheer up a little bit. And, of course, don't forget to keep listening to Lagoon Radio. On Facebook is at Lagoon Radio Nigeria. On Instagram and Twitter is at Lagoonradio.Ng. Download the Lagoon Radio app in Google Play Store, irrespective of the device that you use. For a recap of this video and so many other videos here, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on your notification button at LagoonTV, so you can see these beautiful faces and the way we are doing all the, and all the dance steps and all of that. So from me and Sindili Oke, we say good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Have a nice day. Have a mental health stress.
I leave you in the hands of Jaga. Dance kata.
Testimony Jaga.
Dance kata. So give me that song again. That first one.
What was that? She said not give it again.
Me when? You people when? Please help me ask her when. I talk it. Thank you.
I'm giving you another one.
Bye bye.
This
In this new year, no complaining. So I say, bye-bye. Sickness, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Infirmity, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Disappointment, bye-bye.